fans, don't forget, every Friday is Red Friday, so show off your pride.
Chance to talk to Todd Haley, head coach of the Kansas City Chiefs. Stay in the division on the road. The challenge of getting your guys back a little bit physically, mentally, emotionally to take on these guys.
Yeah, that's that's a step. That will be a step for us, Mitch. Good teams in this league are able to rebound from difficult, painful losses. We've shown the ability to do that. After the Houston game, this one stung probably even a little more because we felt like we had taken some steps and could prevent something like that happening. But you're going to lose occasionally in the NFL. Hopefully less than more. But we got to bounce back. The good thing is, it is the Denver Broncos, and our guys understand what that means, and we haven't had a problem getting them ready to go this week.
One thing that jumps off the tape, Todd, is they've been able to hit big plays, play action plays. What's the fine line between defending the run and yet protecting against giving up the big chunk play on play action?
Well, I think, each and every week we go into these games and we have to make teams one-dimensional, and that means stop the run. And then from there, you got to just play 11-man disciplined defense, and part of that is transitioning from a run play into what becomes a pass play, and that's what good defenses do, and that's what we're trying to be. So this will be a great test.
Flipping it over, how do you get your running game kind of cranked up again? Oakland did a good job against, just to be honest, and getting some chunks in the run game, getting some big plays.
Yeah, last week though we were able to squeak over 100. Oakland did do a good job. They had some disruptive players, starting with Richard Seymour inside that we didn't handle quite the way that we need to in order to be an efficient running team. So this is an opportunity for us to bounce back, and one of those areas is up front to control the line of scrimmage or get back to controlling the line of scrimmage, because for us to be a good team and to have chances to win in the games that we're playing, we have to control the line of scrimmage on both sides.
This time of year is always interesting in this league, and 2/3 of your roster has 3 years less experience. And the reason I ask is pushing through this part of the schedule. Many colleges are winding their season down. You start in July. How do you get younger guys to kind of get retooled mentally to push through this time and still perform at a high level?
Well, I don't think, Mitch, you can make too big of a deal of it, but you do have to make them aware of where we are in our season. That we're at the halfway point, and we got a long way to go. And we started coaching them up, so to speak, on that back in training camp. You take opportunities early. When I'm speaking to the team to talk to them about that this is a marathon. An NFL season is a marathon, and you hope to try to get it to last as long as you possibly can. So you start coaching them on that early, and then the other advantage or what resource you try to use is just your veteran players. And we have a nice mix of veteran guys that have been through this many times and have coached other young players through it, and you count on them to lead these guys, lead these young players, and help them to understand the things they have to do to be ready for this marathon, and how to take care of their bodies, and how to keep their focus and understand that it's a much longer season.
65 horsepower trap. That might pop wide open, Rats.